guys, this is Mr. Miles and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And it's been a long while. I haven't been feeling all that cool, but now I'm cool, and today we're gonna be learning about something. I told you guys I'm gonna teach you about levels, counting levels in the market, because it's critical. Okay, so we're gonna take example of Euro USD. Okay, and this previous week trading has been so cool, not very hard. Everything was just shown in the market. For those who watch my videos and you understand the videos, last week was pretty cool for you, because markets were not all that hard if you follow all your rules, stick to your rules, and trading would have been so easy for you, because trading was not hard at all. It was very easy. So today I'm gonna be explaining something to you guys that is about the levels of a market. And to be honest, we have 3 levels. Okay, 3 main levels: the first level, second level, and the third level. I'm gonna show you an example of it. Let me first clear this screen so I can repeat once again. I was trying to teach someone here. So many people have been coming to me telling me, like, Miles, is it good to use indicators to trade forex? And guys, to be honest, okay, I'm not gonna condemn indicators. For me, okay, I do trade price. I don't trade using indicators, but I'm not going to condemn people who use indicators. There are people who use indicators, but still they make it. The key thing is being consistent in the market. Okay, the key thing is being consistent. Sometimes your indicators can be working for you. Cool, man. There is nothing like what. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. So I cannot say that you don't use indicators. It might be working out for someone there, and someone is always consistent in the market. So there is nothing like saying like indicators don't work or what. They work for some people, but for me, I left them. Yeah, I don't trade with them completely, but it works for some people. So I cannot judge on that whether you can use indicators or you should not use indicators. I cannot judge on that. So I'm gonna explain to you this. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, you can subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my videos. It's for your own benefit, and I wish you the best, guys, in your trading career. So the first thing that I'll tell you is I always use H1 time frame to count my levels, 1 hour time frame to count my levels. And we are going to try to check what happened really in Euro USD. And I'm gonna be creating free time. So like on Monday, okay, like on Monday and Wednesday and Friday, okay, Monday and Wednesday, I'm gonna be making videos of my analysis, and then I post on YouTube. So guys, I hope you don't miss. Yeah, I'm gonna be having some free time, maybe let's say 10 minutes. I analyze a few pairs, because I told you I only trade Euro USD, GBP USD, and sometimes USD CAD. Okay, only 3 pairs. You have to have your own pairs that you always move with them. So when you move with your pairs, you keep on following and knowing that by the end of the week, which level did it end, what happened. So you keep on moving with them so that you don't be confused easily, guys. So this is Euro USD. Okay, we have got the first level here, first level. Then we had a pullback. We had a second level. All this happened in a single week. Okay, weekly circle. Then we had a pullback here. Then we had the last drop. So guys, what I'm gonna tell you is that always what I always know, I don't know what happened here, but to me, I always know, like, first level is always kinda longer than the second level, and okay, first level and the third and the last level are always kinda longer. Okay, that is what I know. So it's very important for you to know the level of the market. So when you know the level of the market, you can trade in between that point. Okay, so let's say you know that we are going for a bearish level, so you can be looking for bearish charts. And what I told you guys is candlesticks are very important. I'm going to show you something very important here. Really, what happened in this Euro USD, a person who really just knew candles could trade very well. Okay, could trade very easily, very easily, very easily, because you look at this special candle. This is a nice rejection candle showing a strong bearish push in H1, Then we have a pullback here. That was just a pullback. Okay, then price had to pull back. It was a pullback up to this point. Let me draw that point. Okay, pull back up to that point. Then second thing, then another nice unique candle was we had a very cool rejection candle here, guys. Buyers tried to push it. It's okay, to be honest, that's a stop hand. Okay, it's a stop hand. So when you look at this type of candle here, you shouldn't be looking for buys, to be honest, guys. You shouldn't be looking for buys with this type of rejection candle, this type of long wick, and you're looking for buys. This is the time to look for sells. To be honest, I'm very pretty sure there is not gonna be any candle that would close above this red candle here. That is what I'm sure of. That is what it might just form a long wick, but price is coming down. So this was a nice stop hunt for those who knew how to trade a stop hunt, and I made my video about how to trade a stop hunt. Just check my YouTube channel and see it. I also made a nice video about candles, okay, and I think I'll make another nice video about how to really trade only with candles. You guys, I want us to be cool traders. Like, how can you really trade with only candles? Trading with only candles, okay, trading with only candles. Yeah, I have some guys who tell me that, Miles, they also trade using indicators. To me, I don't trade using indicators, but to be honest, I don't criticize anyone. Some people trade with indicators and they also make it. The key point is being consistent in the markets. That is the key point. It's not all about making a lot of money, but the thing is being consistent in the market. Can you be able to trade and be consistent in the markets? Okay, yeah. But to be honest, you can trade forex and make a living. It's not all about, like some guys tell me, I trade forex for a side hustle. Sure, guys, the biggest market in the whole world, and you're trading just a side hustle. If you really work hard in forex, you can trade it for a living. Yeah, you can trade it for a living as long as you be a smart trader, follow proper risk management, and be okay, like follow your own rules. You have to be having your own rules that you write down before taking a trade. The first rule that maybe I can give it to you, like maybe for me, the first rule that I always have in my mind is I have to check the weekly chart, how the previous candle closed, so I can know what really happened last week. Because you can use only that one candle for last week to predict the price for this week. Okay, though you cannot enter from there, but you need a sniper entry. Then you also have to know the levels of the market, the level of the market. So those are all the rules that you have to be looking at. For you also have to be looking at order blocks, breakers, those other things. Sometimes also not all order blocks work and not all breakers work, and I will teach you all that. I'll teach you the key points, the order blocks that can work for you and those ones that cannot work for you. Okay, there are some which are just false to confuse you, and there are some which are real gonna work for you. So you have to be knowing how to differentiate in between them. Yeah, so in trading, I used to count levels using, I used to know the levels using, like they used to tell us in BTM that when 5 and 13 moving average cross each other, that is first level. But I now left issues of trading using indicators, and I just go for a plain chart, the plain chart. So for me, what I just do is I have to know, like, this is the first level, and there is, okay, in the weekly chart, guys, you know how the weekly chart is. Let me gonna draw it for you. Always, let's say this is our first drop, okay, and this chart repeats itself, guys. It's not something, it's always repeats itself. We have a pullback there, then we have second pullback. Let's say that's a pullback, and let's say it went for our third level. Okay, then after third level we have our correction level. That's the weekly circle. Can form a name stroke here. Then it again continues, let's say first level, okay, pull back, then we go to our third level, and it just continues like that. So this circle repeats itself, guys. The weekly circle repeats itself, okay? But what I'm telling you that is you have to know the level of the market, okay? You have to know, you just have to understand and trade with them, okay? Because this circle is always repeating itself. That's why I'm very keen in telling you guys that you have to follow a few pairs. When you follow a few pairs, it gives you room to understand and to know each level where they are, so that you can trade in that point only, okay? Because if you know this level, okay, like this is a Friday, and this chart, and okay, like this pair ended in this point. So next week you're just gonna start trading basing on what happened, okay? Because you're already ready. But if you're confused, you trade yourself with so many, let's say so many pairs you're gonna be trading, it's going to mess up you, okay? To be honest, it's gonna mess up you. So this, yeah, like Euro USD was very easy. If person who knew candles very well could easily trade Euro USD. And I was even watching, I don't know, but I think it's not here. It's not here. Yeah, but this was a nice stop hand, guys. To be honest, if you haven't watched my video about the stop hand, it was a nice stop hand, and that was a nice cool sell. Okay, you shouldn't even think of buying such a pair. Okay, then at the end of the week, look at what happened in New York session. there is a correction already in the market. Okay, fast push up. That is Friday New York session. Okay, because these market makers are so wise, guys. You have to trade in line with them. You have to know what they are doing, because the most important thing that I can tell you guys is that stick and understand candles very well. Understand what a stop hand is. Understand the time that it's always formed, so that trading will kind of be soft for you. So for right now, guys, I wish you the best and good luck in your trading. I will come back next time and I will teach you how to count levels using ADR. We also have those ones who will take how to use moving averages to count levels. If you want to take it, you can take it. I'll make that video this week, and I promise you guys that on Monday and Wednesday I'll be making videos about my prediction about the market, so we can trade in line with there. So don't miss it, and I'll be posting it on my telegram group. So if you're not in my telegram group, you can just check the link below and just join my telegram group. I wish you the best for now, guys. Bye.